Top Gear fans are in for a treat this weekend as the trio return to the beloved BBC show for the first time in 10 years. Former Top Gear hosts Jeremy Clarkson, Richard Hammond, and James May are set to return to their old stomping ground after leaving the programme 10 years ago. The trio worked together on the beloved BBC motoring show for over 13 years before they left the show in 2015. Things ended on a sour note for Jeremy when the 65-year-old broadcaster punched producer Susan Timon. After this incident, the BBC chose not to renew the Dad of Three's contract, leaving the hosts to find pastures new on Amazon Prime Video. 1 year later, they launched the Grand Tour, which received rave reviews from fans up and down the country. Presenting both motoring shows firmly cemented the trio in the British TV Hall of Fame, with a final special released last year featuring a trip to Zimbabwe and Botswana. But in a surprising turn, the trio will return to Top Gear this weekend, which has sent their loyal fan base wild. The flagship channel will be rebroadcasting the original Botswana special from 2007 on Sunday, May 11, on BBC Two from 8 p.m. It comes after James May recently spoke out on Clarkson's acts from Top Gear in a new interview with The Telegraph. He told the outlet, "I thought it was very unfortunate, and I don't actually think our Top Gear had to end because of it. I think it could have been patched up and put down to a bit of high stress and flightiness, to be honest. It happened. It's regrettable and it's unfortunate, but it didn't need to lead to the collapse of something very successful. Maybe these things are ordained and it was time for us to move on. We had been doing it by then for a decade, I think, more. And I never imagined it would last as long. I went into it from magazine journalism and I thought it would be a good laugh probably for a couple of years." In the same interview, Richard Hammond also opened up about his final day filming on the BBC show. He told them, "The very last time I drove this road, on the way back from the very last studio record, I was a tear-soaked mess. It was a big moment, and I was driving a bronze Land Rover I still have now. I love that car, and it was low on diesel. But I was so tear-soaked I couldn't stop to buy fuel, because it would have looked a bit odd, which mean I ran out when I got to the end of the M50 at home.